Live forever in Dayz or die trying. We get one survivor. We've named her Dayz, and she simply must survive solo unofficial for all of 2025. And even though it's a solo, I'm not alone. I read the comments and respond to all of your comments every single episode. And over the year, we will get to know each other well in this apocalypse. Can we survive all of 2025? I don't know, but let's try to survive today.
They call me Daisy, like the flower, like the new day sees new hope.
What is good, everybody? Back in the life of our girl Dayz in Dayz. We're trying to survive all of 2025 on an official Dayz server. You guys put in missions, we have topics of conversation, and let's check our shelter. Okay, no one raided it. It's been over a week. Pretty good. Pinky's gone, our pink bear, and it looks like one of you took the bear and left us a shovel. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I like that. So someone got on here, found the shelter, and left us a shovel. I'm tempted to take that shovel just so no one else takes it, but I think I have to leave it so I have some room to loot. Okay, I'm going to leave some things that aren't absolutely essential just so I have more space to loot. And we're going to go loot towards Novo. Today's question of the day is the first movie or movies that just scared the mess out of you. Just scared you and gave you nightmares as a kid, maybe as a teenager. Last episode we asked you about eating moldy food, among other things. We always have fun, and I read all your comments back. I'll answer the question in a minute. We've completed 4 of your missions. We need to build a garden is another one you guys have put in their racks. Put that one in there. There's some other ones we're kind of keeping in mind. But the 4 we've completed are find loot on a priest, craft a backpack. We did that before the wipe out of animal skin. Share a soda with a stranger. We did that right away before we really had anything to lose. And there's a 4th one. I can always remember 3 out of the 4. Find loot, craft a backpack. Oh, fish. Go fishing for a cooking pot. We got our cooking pot out of a river. So that was cool. Today we're going to kind of scoot through this town. Then we're going to head west towards Novo. And with any luck, the idea is that we'll end up in Novo at the big epic church at the top of this town there. Leave an offering, as we do traditionally. And loot that town for building supplies. We want to get our building supplies up. So, like I said, if you want to, you can do what... Oh, crap. We do need to get some rags and disinfect them. We're getting low on bandages. Well, there's some rags. They're crappy ones, but... getting low on bandages from taking these little cuts. It's life in the apocalypse, I guess. Java... Oh, my answer. The first Batman, the Michael Keaton one, when Joker fried that dude's head, scared the poo out of me, big time. I had nightmares about that. Actually, let me see, I got some food. I should be kind of eating as we go. Yeah, we got a lot of food. Nice. Let's eat all this stuff up and start putting stuff that we don't need now in here. So yeah, that one and the Terminator. The first Terminator, my adrenaline was dumping. It was a different kind of fear. That was more like nervous, giggly, like scared to watch when that Terminator was crawling and it was just unstoppable. That scared me, but got a lot going on over there. But the Joker gave me actual nightmares, so... Alright, wire. We're looking for wire. We're looking for nails. Sharpening stones. Big time. I'm going to go through those. We need a saw. Things we're looking for. Tempted to use this just because there's a few of them here. Okay. Kind of split them up. I mean, if you have the gun and you never use it, that's no fun. So yeah, what movies just got you? just scared you, maybe gave you nightmares as a kid. All right, our lives are becoming unmanageable. Oh, I really thought I had it. Not good. We really need a new shirt today, too. Need a new shirt. Java says my grandma was infamous for cutting the mold off of a loaf of bread. It's a good habit to get used to in case the worst happens. That's true. So grandma's a survivor. She's a thrifty one. A lot of the older timers are a little thriftier. Kind of want to get these guys in here. At least a couple of them. I think I got 3 I'm trying to deal with now. Not today. Okay, I got grandma. Hopefully they drop me a Nauticola for all my work. Got another one. Dang it, man. Holy cow. Alright. I want to try to knock out the grandma first. If I can. Am I bleeding? Oh, I'm bleeding again. This is sad. Dang it, man. Where's Brookie? Brookie's getting ready for the day. We do these early. Wayne, you gave a comment about hearing depending on wind and a lot of different various factors. Good comment, man. Yeah, it's not as simple as you think. And Java says his favorite food. We asked you about random, like, odd food combos. Oh, crap. She's right there. Tough old bird. And nothing for my troubles. Well, since we cleared the zombies, I might as well... There's still another zombie. My water is hotkeyed, so we might as well drink the water. Oh, it's in there. Okay. We might as well drink our water bottle and fill it up. Just because we're here. I do want to get out of this area now that I left a trail of bodies. You know, people can see from a long way away that someone's been here or is here. Sweater. I know it looks kind of ratty. I don't know if it's going to hold as much. I love the shirt I'm wearing, but obviously it's dunzo. Yeah, it only holds 9. Alright, well, let's get our water. We did find a sharpening stone, so that's helpful. Yeah, goal 1, survive today. Goal 2, find some base building supplies. Goal 3, end up at church in Novo. Only goal that really matters, though, is 1, keep surviving. That was a lot of zombies, and I didn't handle them well. Yeah, the Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson. Which one is it? Which one's the golfer? Which one's the actor? That one scared me. Yes, soda. We will drink it now because we don't know how long we have. And another hatchet. Do we need another hatchet? I feel like we have hatchets for days. I will take it, but we may drop it later. I mean, 3. I think there's 1 more in there. Plus sharpening stones. I guess maybe we would need it because we have not found a saw yet. So if we only find 1 saw, we're going to have to use all the sharpening stones on that saw. What do we have? Something. Don't need it. Either pitchfork or the Stephen Price special. Got seeds. 2 different kinds of seeds. That's one of our missions, is to plant a garden with all the different veggies. Big Pasta. We're trying to find our friend Big Pasta. He's the rooster. I hear a rooster. I wonder if it's Big Pasta. I think we're heading towards him, but I'm not sure. Alright, well, we got a soda. Got our water filled. got a sharpening stone, and got embarrassed by the zombies. So, a lot going on. Could use some more VSS ammo, too. Gotta keep that in mind. Java's favorite food combo, the odd food combo, Spam Masubi? Is that how you say it? Oh, you even Musubi. You even spelled it out for me in parentheses. Spam Musubi. Spam fried in sweet barbecue sauce. Nice. With sticky rice, wrapped in seaweed. Nice. Nice. That sounds good, actually. Brookie would love that. She really likes Spam. I hope she comes in here soon. Wayne says, nothing lasts forever, Sauce. Enjoy it while you have it. Amen to that. Enjoy today while you have today, because that's true. Nothing lasts forever. And should Daisy die today, let's make sure we enjoy this today. Make sure you enjoy your day today, the sun on your skin. Maybe you live where it's raining, the rain on your forehead, plunking down upon you. Rain's really a miracle when you actually study, like, what it takes to make it rain. I mean, electromagnetism, dust particles, right? Pressure systems, the moving of clouds that are enormously heavy. We don't realize how heavy they are. Pretty amazing. This weekend, what day was it? Might have been Friday. I went outside and just took my socks and shoes off, put my bare feet in the grass. Patch of grass barely big enough for me to lay on. So small grass, and I did lay on the grass and just looked up as the stars began to come out, just laid in my front quote-unquote yard. Put it in quotes because, I don't know, it's like 7 by 10 feet. A little patch of grass that I call mine. Yeah, and just, dang it, I was really hoping for a shirt, jacket. Alright, we cruised through here last episode. This time we're going to cruise through here and keep going. Hopefully all the way to Novo. Get in this tree line. I heard a fox. Let's get in here. Let's get the rest of our food out. We do want to save one for the church. We do want to save one. I think I only have 2 left. So that went fast, honestly. That went fast. No, that won't fit, silly. Trying to make best use of my space. Oh, I do need to keep an eye out for... this is taking too long. I don't like this. I do need to get a new gas canister. For sure. Do I have anything that's 1 slot? Even the vitamins are 2. Box of ammo's only 1. That's kind of funny. Guys, keep eating. Yeah, I may end up dropping the worst of the axes, the hatchets. Need some nails. Need some wire. Check out like this stuff down the edge here. Yeah, make your way over to that shelter. It's a good little mission. Especially if you put in the work to know what server I'm on. The first 4 episodes each give a clue. So if you don't know and you really want to know, go watch the first 4 episodes on this playlist. And you will quickly figure out what server I'm on. Then you can have a survivor on the same server. If you want. Gotta do the legwork though. I'll just kind of pick through sheds. Not gonna loot everything. You guys know my long-term survival strategy is don't be anywhere for too long. Like those bodies were piling up back there. And that tape, okay. That was making me nervous. I'll kill this guy up here because he's hidden. He's got a backpack. I could consider carrying that. Got a skater helmet and a backpack. And a Pajka. You know, we're going on a loot run. still have my bat. Okay, let's consider carrying it. Well, I'm not considered carrying it. I am carrying it. We'll stay on the outskirts. Don't want to get bogged down again. That wasn't great. Don't see anything in there. Sometimes they put vitamins in there. I may end up doing some of your comments instead of Brooklyn helping me. It might be that I read some of them back at the end. You know, when I just dub in a voice later, so I can keep my eyes on the screen better. I do like to sprinkle them throughout. It's a little more fun. Smackbrain Gaming's got a comment. Dude, I'm loving the channel. Build and banter. Those are cool. Very cool. Jumpsuit jacket. Bright red. You grew up, Smackbrain grew up eating peanut butter and Keiru sauce. I don't know what that is. Big pasta? Big pasta? Tell me it's pasta. We miss our buddy. Ah, it's not our buddy. We could still use the food though, honestly. Still looking for big pasta. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that was like a baseball hit. It was in the air. Caught him in midair. Okay. Well, we'll splice him up later. I do want to put him in this other backpack. Because he's not that important. Things that aren't super important I'm going to put in this backpack. Because there is a possibility that I lose it. That could happen. Okay. We'll be able to read some comments as we cruise through these trees. We got to go up over that hill. I don't know what Caro, C-A-R-O, Caro syrup is. It'd be breakfast for each morning. Only did that as a kid. But you get the craving every now and then. That's funny. Do we need more food? There's a goat right there. We got the... Oh, great. Okay, we'll be right back.
Or no.
Wait till it starts. Okay, and we're back. And we got Brookie with us.
Hi.
So, what's up, Brookie? We got a question of the day.
Oh, fun.
So, I did just slightly pass gas right before you walked in, and I thought I wonder if she'll notice it. You walked in and got one step in the room and said, "Doorknob." If you know, you know. I think I'm gonna pass up those sheep. We're heading to Novo, big city, get some building supplies. And yeah, question of the day, Brooklyn, is the first movie that you remember just really scaring you. Maybe 2 or 3 movies, like as a kid.
It was Zombie House.
Oh, Zombie House. That really scared you?
Yeah.
Oh my
We
goodness.
were in like Miss Denise's house or whatever with that big toad. And I watched that for the first time and I was super scared.
So that movie is a home movie that we made. Like with our church youth group. And it's terrible. That scared. What part scared you? Like, what was scary? Just the zombies? I mean, they're clearly people you know.
Yeah, I know. So I think it might have been just like the yelling. Cause like
The murr.
Yeah, that was scary. I mean, the quacky chicken in the pet store used to scare me too.
Yeah, I think I have to put a link to Zombie House in the description, or somehow, I don't know if I can upload Zombie House to this channel.
Probably
That's
can't.
hilarious. That's the first one that comes to mind?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I
And
don't
then-
really know what town this is.
And then Walking Dead. That
Walking
was
Dead,
scary.
yeah.
That's
yeah.
reasonable though, but the Zombie
Yeah.
House was first.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll hide our backpack right here. Put some other things that we don't need now. I think I actually have another thing of pliers. Okay, we'll drop this here and go loot. I remember your sister Jazz walked in like she was stalling. She was supposed to be in bed, and she kept walking in to try to sneak a peek of Walking Dead while we were watching it. She was, like I said, she was supposed to be in bed, and she walked in, and I was like, Jasmine, go to bed. And she was doing something or saying something to stall, and then it was the part where that guy was fighting Rick.
Yeah.
And Rick like stabbed him in the throat, and he like bled all over Rick's face. And Jazz was little. She just goes, I feel really hot right now. And then she like walked off like that. But hey, that's what she gets. She shouldn't have been there. Sneaking in. A lot of zombies here. I fought a lot of zombies before you got here.
Yeah.
Oh, a saw. Nice. Big time. Oh, Grandma's spry. I think there's one of those. Man, we got a lot of zombies. I like fighting the zombies in those like greenhouses, you know, the ones where you grow, like those right there.
Yeah.
The only thing is another survivor can cruise on through, and then I'm just donezo. You know, if they want to light me up, I got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
That's the downside. Found a hacksaw. That's huge. I didn't have a saw. Okay, I'll fight him back here. Try to get out of sight a little bit. Batter up. Louisville Slugger. I'm going to name my Louisville Slugger bat here Will Meyer.
Will Meyer?
Yeah, that's my bat's name. He's the one who gave us that Louisville Slugger with the Sawsome Gaming that glows.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, Will Meyer up to bat. I think I have another one. Okay, barely. Oh, snap. I thought she was dead. Did?
Blood?
Yeah, we can start another. I don't need another duct tape right now. I can actually see. Oh, my backpack looks good. Like I could use it and then drop it.
The shirt's ruined, isn't it?
Yeah, I could like use it on my backpack or see if my hat. Hey, it's like he looked over. He's like, "What are you doing here? Get off my lawn!" Hit him. Nice. It is nice to have just enough stamina to get 2 big hits. Don't need that stuff. I hear a sheep. I don't really want to get bogged down in like getting a sheep and stuff right now, though. We'll just eat our snacks. We're full on food. We have that chicken. I'm actually not 100% sure where I am. I think we just keep heading that way to Novo. You want to grab the comments? We'll read through some. We're on, what is that, Wayne's? The one under Smack Brain. I read Smack Brain. Yeah, and get leaning close to the mic when you read them.
Wayne cuts the mold off of his cheese for sure.
Yeah, Wayne cuts the
It's already
mold.
been fermented for years.
That's
Kinda
true.
like throwing away good rum.
Yeah, you wouldn't do that, so...
Yeah.
Good comment, Wayne. Yeah, he cuts the mold off. Do you cut mold off cheese and bread and eat it still, or do you say, nah? Like, look at this. There's mold on that guy right there. I'm not eating it. No, thank you.
Wait, what were the questions last?
Do you eat food past their expiration date? Weird food combos that you eat? Like, you can scroll up and see the ones. People had some pretty funny ones. You know, but yeah, so it's like, what weird food combo did you enjoy or do you enjoy?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because Johnny Rain said, weirdest is probably shark, alligator, or squirrel. I eat a lot of Asian food, so I'm hoping I've not eaten a rat, cat, or dog.
Well,
So.
all of us have probably eaten rat, cat, or dog at some point. Like if you've done like a lot of traveling and stuff. If you've eaten street food. Yeah, they'll tell you it's not. They'll tell you it's chicken or something. But.
He says Cinnabon icing with fried chicken and
Ooh.
mashed potatoes is tasty.
Ooh, Cinnabon icing with fried chicken. Who said that?
Still Johnny Rain.
Johnny Rain.
Yeah.
Okay. Might need a peek at the map. No, I think we're still good. Got this big industrial area down here. Alright, who else do we got?
Nicholas Allen says, apparently, according to the rest of the world, the strangest thing I've eaten is beans on toast.
The strangest thing is beans and toast, according to the rest of the world. That's funny, Les. That's funny. Yeah, that made me laugh when I read that.
Wayne said, avocado on toast with dried bacon bits is nice.
Yeah, that does sound good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You'd eat that, right, Brooklyn?
Yeah.
That surprises me from Wayne, right? That's Wayne?
Yeah. And you also...
Because that's more like uppity, like Valley Girl, like Metro LA. Avocado toast is known Southern California. Maybe it's a thing in Australia and New Zealand as well, but I didn't think from his region of the world that he would even have that in mind. So you surprise me sometimes, Wayne. It sounds good to me. I would eat that for sure. Avocado's healthy. Bacon is incredibly healthy. Good for your soul,
Yes.
as SpongeBob would say.
It's good for your soul.
It's good for your soul. Like,
I
are you
have
kidding?
no soul.
What does Squidward say? Are you kidding
I
me,
have no
SpongeBob?
soul.
These are terrible.
Oh.
These are not good for you. He goes, it's good for your
It's
soul.
like a heart attack on a bun. It's terrible for you. It's good for
Ja.
your soul. I have no soul.
Oh no. Oh, there was some in the bottom of the, that one over there has some in the bottom. Just dump it all out. That might be yours. You can just dump it on the bed. What do we, jeans, we need a better jacket or something. What do we have here? What is this? 357s? I think I will take it.
How'd you know that just from like looking at
Oh, honestly, some people would be like, that took you too long to recognize what that was.
it? Really?
Yeah. Some people, they know this stuff immediately. This is a nice place just to kind of regroup for a minute. I like this little place. Let's fix our hacksaw up. Just because I want to. Okay. I don't know. Oh, we left our
Uh-oh.
freaking...
Backpack?
Yeah, we left the
Yeah.
backpack. Should I go back for it? Do you remember how far back it was?
It was in the last town.
Yeah, I mean, we could find it pretty easily.
Yeah. What was in it?
A chicken,
Oh.
a hatchet, pliers, nothing we need. The backpack itself is more the thing.
But you're trying to build a base, right?
Yeah. So we're trying to grab supplies. And the backpack,
Had a lot of...
well, just lets me carry a lot more. We came from up here, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Should we
Wait.
go back or should I? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dang it. That's a good thing we've never had to go back for anything before.
Yeah. This would be the first.
This is, yeah, there's a first time for everything. Alright, next comment. Next comment. Let's
he
change the
also
subject.
says that Caesar salad he had at the hospital, Wayne,
Yeah?
was really good.
Really good Caesar salad at the hospital. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I hope you're better. I'm pretty sure he is.
Rack says chicken or beef. I'd risk it for the brisket.
For the brisket. Because we were debating last episode, should we eat the chicken or the beef? And then, or you asked me, do I like chicken better or beef better or something like that. And so yeah, risk it for the brisket, not biscuit. That's the joke.
Will Meyer cuts the mold off his cheese block, and if he has a lot left, you just need to take enough off, and you're fine. Bread,
Yeah.
I toss, or he tosses. Canned stuff and condiments, you're fine eating if they're older.
Yeah, is that Will saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Canned foods and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, he said
Let's
they
go.
can't be dented though.
Can't be dented. I didn't know that. Dang it, I was hoping there'd be a jacket, like a hunter jacket in here, and I could say, oh, it's a good thing we had to go back, because look what we found, and then I wouldn't look like such an idiot. But turns out, not only are we not going to find this backpack, but I'm going to get lost. Dang it. Well, we might need to pull up the map.
Okay. You know what city you were in before? Or which city you were just in?
We were heading towards Novo. We were like It's up here somewhere. On the top rim
Yeah.
of the map. I expected to see the town just right here. Here's a town, this might be it. If not, we just might have to cut our losses. At least it wasn't Big Pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Okay, well, whatever this area is, this is not it. We lost our
Okay.
backpack. And there was nothing of incredible importance in there. It was more the backpack itself.
Yeah. Doctor importance.
Yeah, I want to make sure I have this. I want to get good rags and then disinfect them. So yeah, I mean, cut our losses. Let's loot this right here, and then if we survive that, we call it a day. Figure out exactly where we are on the map. I do feel like we're in the area. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if like it was this little town right here. Whatever this is. It's okay.
Wait, were we?
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, there's Novo. Sweet.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess you just.
Sniper nest and Novo. Good thing we left that backpack and
Ah,
eh,
good save.
yeah.
That was a really bad
I
save.
kind of wanted to end in the church. I think it's up in that valley over there. But this place is like an industrial area. So yeah, if you go to Novo, we're at the top of Novo if you want to find where we are. Or you can head back to the comments and we can finish those up.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, this next episode we want to loot Novo. Sadly, I don't have my backpack.
Oh,
We'll just have to be efficient. We could do that.
yeah. Ross said, I had some rattlesnakes that my late brother killed in the driveway and fried up in a pan. Wasn't the best thing ever, lol.
8 rattlesnakes that your brother killed in a driveway. Yeah, and sorry for the loss of your brother, Ross. That's sad. Sounds like you have some good memories with the man, and that's good. But yeah, rattlesnake, eating fried rattlesnake. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
I feel like snake could be tasty, almost like shrimp.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be like hard meat.
Yeah,
It
you're
wouldn't
probably
be
right.
tender. Java says craziest food would have been the roasted flying ants in Nigeria. They come off the ground by millions during the first rain of the rainy season, about the size of a dragonfly.
Dang.
That's pretty crazy.
Big old ants, flying ants. All right,
Those
help
are
me
scary.
keep an eye on the screen with me now, just because we're in an interesting POI. We very well could encounter someone here, so we'll finish the comments up after this. Let's get out of here. Let's loot this and then finish comments. Do we have a lot left? It's good if we do.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Oh, baked beans! Beans, the song. Share a can of beans and a Coke. I wrote that with the AI help thing.
Yeah, you wrote that with AI help.
Yeah, yeah. I put the line, share a can of beans and a Coke, and then it built the rest of the song. Like Apocalypse, share a can of beans and a Coke.
So you basically did all the
So I
work.
basically did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I basically sang it, orchestrated it. The AI songs are funny because they're still not human, and so they don't quite know the nuances of certain words. So you're like, yeah, no one would ever say that. And I hope it stays that way. You know it's going to keep getting better and better, but I kind of wish it wouldn't. I kind of wish we didn't have it. Anyway, I should play that at the end of this video. Should save 3 minutes to play that song. Probably not worth the trouble to fight those guys, right? For like 2 more sheds, we can get out of here. I hear maybe big pasta. It's the wrong way, though. I don't want to chase a chicken down into there, I don't think. What a cool building, though, right? See that building?
Yeah.
This one?
Pretty cool.
That is... Oh, big pasta. That could be up the way we're going. Yeah, that is a cool building right there. So we'll check all that out next episode. Keep listening for pasta. Our pet chicken. I'm just not meant to carry a backpack. Oh, here's the church already. If that's big pasta, this would be a great end to this episode. Let's go. Be the rooster. Big pasta! That's our guy! We finally found you. Yes! We will not eat him. He is our pet. He's not dead. He's just taking a nap. Dude, we found Big Pasta. I don't feel so alone anymore. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, dang, that was a WWF move. He was a luchador before his priesthood. I think that's what they call the...
What did you say?
I think those are the Mexican wrestlers.
Oh.
I forgot we're in Russia for a minute. Just for a minute, though.
Just for a minute.
Yeah. Big Pasta. Dude, look at this. This is great. Look at that view from this church. This might be my favorite place in the whole map.
In the middle?
It does look like it. It's probably busted down, yeah. But yeah, this is my favorite place on the whole map right here. I think I gotta say that. I know we talked about your favorite place on the map. If you didn't weigh in on that, you should now. But let me look at that. That's so cool. Yeah, yeah. If I was pastoring a church in Trinaris, this would be the one right here. Right here. All right. Let's leave our offering. Let's talk to Big Pasta. Oh, what else do we have for comments?
Oh, Ian Williams once ate a crocodile in West Australia desert. Also some emu. It was made by some excellent chefs, so quite tasty. A few years later, I ate a crocodile again, but this time in a different desert. This time I got a horrendous food poisoning.
Ooh, who said that?
Ian Williams.
Dang, Ian. Horrendous food poisoning. That's not good. What else do we got? Nice and loud into the mic.
SO13.
Shovel.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Okay. Well,
SO13?
Yeah.
Interesting.
They said when I was a kid, my mom made tuna mayo and orange quarters as mix, and also got this day. It is weird, but as a kid, I ate that stuff a lot.
It's funny when you eat weird stuff as a kid.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Stephen Price doesn't have any strange food combos, unless you count a Miracle Whip sandwich.
That is weird. No, that counts.
Oh.
A Miracle Whip sandwich? Yeah, that's
What
weird.
is it?
I don't know. Miracle Whip
Oh.
in a sandwich.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe we leave that shovel. Oh, I only need to fit my bat. Okay. I can do this. We already have that other shovel, but I'm not guaranteed it will be there. Okay, sorry. What else do we got, Brooklyn?
Ashes says, well, weird to me is cactus tacos.
Cactus tacos?
Yeah. But weird to you, my mom would cook
Chitlins and... Yeah, what is it? It's a weird word.
Pig guts.
Pig guts, chitlins, yeah, that's weird to me, bro. Weird, couldn't do it. Nope, I would be rude.
It's so
If you
funny.
offered me that, I'd be like, nah, no thanks, no. Oh, yeah, I'm full. Oh, yeah, come up with something. Fake a phone call. Yeah, get out. Oh, you gotta go.
But he puts Fruity Pebbles on ice cream.
Fruity Pebbles on ice cream, I could see that being good. I could actually see that being really good. And the first thing, what do you say? The first thing, cactus tacos, I've had that
Cactus
in
tacos.
Mexico. Yeah, cactus
good?
quesadillas, yeah, on the roadside. Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah.
By all right, I mean just not terrible. Like, it was just bland. It was like whatever. It was something to eat. I wouldn't get excited about it, but it's nothing to get like, ew.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Les Allen says, if someone shoots at you, you will see the flash of the gun long before you hear the bang. Light travels faster than sound.
Light travels faster than sound. Yep. Yeah, you'll see the flash before you hear the bang. If you hear the bang. If you don't hear the bang, that's a bad sign. What else do we got?
Tim Kirby says, expired food, no way. I'm super paranoid about food poisoning.
Who said that?
Tim Kirby.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, canned foods I can live with, but yeah, I'm kind of with you. I'm a little nervous. Good one.
OG
Wakanobi
says, Bend. My family lives in Redmond.
Oh,
just
nice.
down the road a bit.
Yeah, Redmond, I think, is just north of Bend, if I remember.
Did we check Crater Lake?
No, we've never been to Crater Lake. We've seen the signs for it and seen some like the beauty around it, but we never went to it. Yeah, 'cause we drove through there a few times. We went to Bend twice. Once in the summer, once in the winter. Bend is a beautiful town. Amazing. Really fun place to visit. Fun place to visit if you're boring like me. Like, I don't want to go to New York City. It's too much. Too much stuff going on.
Rack says that was not his barrel.
That was not his barrel would be full. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mushy and Otter Channel
Nice.
says, or asks if you have a dedicated server.
I do. It's a sauce. The server is sauce on Xbox. And right now, I haven't promoted it much yet, but Mr. Rax has set up a hostage situation. So you spawn in. He has different loadouts already built in. So you'll spawn in like fully geared. And then there are tons of zombies. There are guys with blue helmets who are the bad guys. You got to take out the bad guys and go free the hostages. You can do it alone or you can do it with friends. And if you once you're done, you can roam the map. You can build. It's a PVE server just by rules. So hopefully people follow the rules. You can build and make friends and loot and hunt and chill. And then there'll be another event at some point. So Rax just comes up with these events. Rax events. We got to start promoting them. They're so good.
Yeah.
So yeah, yes I do, and you're welcome to it. The password is sauce with a capital S 777. I kind of want to take the password off, but I got to convince the crew because they spend a lot of time on it. I actually don't spend that much time on it myself. I'm on it every now and then.
Yeah.
Any other comments?
Will Meyer says, I cut the mold off my cheese block. If I have a lot left, you just need to take enough off. Wait, did he already say that?
Maybe.
He did.
Yeah, we read that one.
Yeah. Cole Parmenter says Rocky Mountain oysters.
Okay.
So.
Steer clear. No thanks. Haha. What else do we got? That's a funny one.
Les Allen says, up and not well, off life. We often had to eat what was around.
Yeah.
And yes, we scraped off the mold.
Got to do what you got to do. Yep.
But I'm confused.
Yeah, we don't have to. Which one are you on?
That Les Allen.
Oh yeah. Got to do what you got to do. Sometimes you have to go past the food date. Wayne, fill your belly, then grab a sheep. Ricky, camel euros in Kuwait. What? I need to hear more about that. Will Meyer again. We had lengua and tripas tacos. Not a fan. Chorizo, pork savory glands, and egg burritos with potato. However, that's good stuff. I've had ostrich, emu, and kangaroo jerkies.
That's
Dang.
crazy.
Dang. All right, guys. Thanks for participating. Looks like the sun is beginning to set. We are in Novo. We lost a backpack. Fortunately, it's the first time we've ever had to go back for anything. We didn't find it, but we did find a shovel. What else did we find? The sharpening stone. We stayed alive, and we're in Novo. And next episode, a gunshot. We plan to loot Novo, and we got to find a new shirt. We did find Big Pasta. Let's log off with Big Pasta. Our pet rooster is back. Big Pasta. We missed him. It won't give us a good angle. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's our pet right there. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. It's from a movie. What movie is it? That's it. Put it in the comments. Brooklyn, what do we say?
We're gonna keep gaming.
Straight through.
The apocalypse.
The sky burns red like a worn open wound. Streetlights flicker in the whispered gloom. We don't need a plan or a map to survive. We've already lost what kept us alive. If this is the end, then let's just be friends. We can share a can of beans and a Coke. We can tell jokes by the fire till the nights are spent, while the world goes up in smoke. Ashes swirl like snow, falling from high. The last kind of pretty underneath the sky. No points to score, no battles to win. So let's start over again and again. If this is the end, then let's just be friends. We can share a can of beans and a Coke. We can tell jokes by the fire till the void transcends, while the world goes up in smoke.
Let's go, be the rooster. Big Pasta! That's our guy! We finally found you. Yes! We will not eat him, he is our pet. He's not dead, he's just taking a nap.